Hey guys, my name is Omer and I'm currently an undergraduate research student. So this will be my journey through medical research. Today was my first day back in the lab, so I thought it'd be a good idea to film it, and hopefully this is going to be a weekly thing. I'll also be working on my dissertation, which is due in a couple of months, so just basically the last few months before I finish my research and go back into medical school. I will be talking about a lot more about my project later on in the video, and this is just a brief introduction. So if you guys do like this video, please do like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Always wanted to say that. So yeah, also follow me on Instagram. All the links are in the description below. And yeah, so here was my day.
So I got to my uni and here's a wax processor, and currently my samples are being cooled down. So we had to change cassettes because the previous cassette could not be used on my microtome that's available in my university. So we changed cassettes, marked all the samples again, and now they were just cooling down, so I had to wait a few hours. So after a few hours I came back to the wax processor, and by now they should have been frozen and the machine had been turned off, so all the ice could melt. As you can see, all the ice has melted, so now it was just a case of removing the cassettes from the containers. As you can see, those are the metallic containers that the sample was contained in, and now here I start removing my samples from the containers, so that way we only have the cassettes with our sample in them, which later on I'll tell you about what we're gonna do with them. So I came back to my desk, and now I'm just placing my samples on a paper towel so they dry out, and then we'll go from there.
Bro, this is so awkward, you know. Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. So currently I'm an undergraduate research student. I am a third year medical student, and during my third year I got the opportunity to do a medical research, and here I am. So I thought I'd film my journey. Hopefully there will be more videos in this series, and I just don't stop. It's currently 7 p.m. and I'm filming this after everyone's left the lab because I didn't want it to get awkward. It's my second attempt. I currently have my friend on my laptop, so there's some moral encouragement from there. It's not really very helpful, is he? Because he's busy laughing. But hopefully we film this and we go well. I'll just show you guys around. I don't even know if this turned out well. It's my guy. My samples. I think they're dried, so I'm gonna go home now. Once that's done, we'll talk more when I'm home. See where this is going.
So after that I just packed everything up, kept my samples in place, packed my bag. Now it's time to go home. So I'd been in lab for now 7 hours now, so thought I just walk back home because it was getting late and it was my first day, so I didn't really want to do too much, but I guess I didn't really have anything to do as well. I think that's going to be the story of my medical research, I suppose, because there is a lot of waiting around to do, but hopefully as we go along it'll get better. So a lot of people were also leaving the lab at this point. The weather was really good. The sky was pink, as you guys can see. There was just this lake in the middle, which was quite crazy. And then I just came back to my flat, and it was time to wind down. I was quite hungry by now, so first things first was just getting freshened up back again. Change of clothes was necessary, and then go from there.
by now it's been a couple of hours since the last clip. So I came home, I had dinner, I prayed, I had to pray my evening and night prayer. So I did that, and then I talked to a few friends, talked to my family, read a paper for my thesis, for my dissertation. So that's also another thing that I have to start working on real soon. So just for context, it's only a couple of months until I have to submit my dissertation, and that means I have to be done with all my lab work. And since we had lockdown all this time, I couldn't start my lab work early, which means that's already delayed, but the submission for my dissertation has not changed, unfortunately, but that's alright. I think I'm still on schedule to finish on time, so we'll go from there. I sort of have a tentative date, but I'll try to finish a little bit earlier so I give myself some time. I will talk a little bit more about my project. So my project is on alternative methods that can be used to treat postmenopausal osteoporosis. So for those of you who aren't in the medical field or don't really know what osteoporosis is, don't worry, I can quick 2-minute summary. So basically osteoporosis is degeneration of your bone. So your normal bone looks like something like this. Maybe I'll add something in. If I don't, that means I'm still learning how to edit. So yeah, so your bone get degenerated faster than they're being made. And for women, especially after they have their menopause, their bones start to degenerate faster, which in turn results in pain in the knees, pain in the joints, this sort of stuff, and they easily break their bones as well. So we don't want that. So currently there is a treatment. The treatment for that is hormone replacement therapy, or HRT for short. You will be hearing me say HRT quite a few times in the upcoming weeks. But what my project is based on is looking at the alternative treatment other than HRT. As we go along, I'll say what my alternative treatment is, because it's still being tested. So there is a chance that it can be gone to clinical trials, but that's me being optimistic. There, just like my project, there are tons of other projects, tons of other researches into this, and honestly, maybe 1 in 10 or 1 in 50 get accepted to go into clinical trial because they show positive results. So there's only a slim chance. You can't quote me on those numbers, but yeah, all I know is there is a slim chance, but you have to stay optimistic. That's the beauty of science. It's ever evolving, right? So hopefully I do get some positive results, and at the end of my submission of my dissertation, I'll also be having a viva. So I have to prepare for that as well, but that's too far into the future. So right now it's just about lab work. So hopefully it all goes well. I will be filming it. I'll try to post every week. So I'll film throughout the week and then post it on maybe a Saturday or Sunday. So please do subscribe down below to stay updated. The videos will get longer. So this was just the first video, so it was kind of short. Nothing really much happened. Just a brief introduction. If you guys do at any point have any questions related to medical school or medical research, do put them down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. It is my first video, so I'm not really expecting any comments, but yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.